I'm going to have you do slow flight. You want me to show you one first?
Yeah.
Okay. So first things first, you want to do your clearing turns. So 2 90-degree turns, left and right. We're going to first go to the left, scanning for traffic, scanning the area. Now back to the other way. Now, we always need to pick an outside reference point. I'm going to use, you see that weird cloud of smoke right there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use that. So I'm picking that with my eyes, and then I'm using my heading bug to bug that. So clearing turns are done. Reference point is bugged. My altitude is 3,500. Now I'm ready to set up for the maneuver. Just remember what I said, we got to get into landing configuration. So first we're going to bring that power back to 1,500 RPMs. And what did I say? Once you take out that power, that nose is inherently going to want to drop. So I need back pressure to maintain my altitude. Maybe I'll even add some up trim to help me out. Mixture full rich, fuel pump, landing light on. Those are our big three. Now the last one is the flaps. First notch, second notch, third notch. Over time, I'm going to need more back pressure to maintain that altitude. Now I'm coming up on my airspeed, so I'm going to start adding that power back and lowering that nose just a little bit. Remember, power controls altitude, pitch controls airspeed. We are now established in the slow flight. Maintaining my heading, maintaining my 50 knots, and maintaining my 3,500 feet. Now, I feel comfortable, I feel all set up. Now I'm going to start assigning myself like altitudes and headings and stuff. First, I'm going to want to climb myself up to 4,000. So, when you're climbing in slow flight, what's going to happen if I just add this power right now?
You're going to build airspeed?
Exactly. So what do I have to do to keep that from happening?
Pull back.
Pull back as well. So I'm adding full power to climb while simultaneously lifting up that nose as well to the desired angle that I need in order to maintain my 50 knots. So full power, and I'm lifting up that nose. Remember how I said that you have to start taking out that power a little bit early? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start walking it out now. Keeping that nose up. Now I can start lowering that nose because now that I've taken out that power, I have the leniency to be able to lower that nose without building that airspeed, and that's perfect. See how when you catch, it's still climbing just a little bit, so I'm going to get on that and start taking out more of that power. See how that helped though? How it wanted to, even though I started it early, it still wanted to go.
Yeah.
There's 4,000 feet, still maintaining my 50 knots. Now let's give it a descent. If I just lower this nose right now, what's going to happen?
Going to build airspeed?
Exactly. So I have to take out that power first, give it some time, and then lower that nose. Because even if I just take it out and then put that nose down, I'm still going to gain airspeed. I have to give it a little bit of time. So I'm going to take out some power first. Now, see how that airspeed starts going down now? That's telling me that now I can lower that nose. Now in order to maintain my 50 knots, now I have to lower the nose. So that's helpful. Same thing how we started a little bit early coming out of the climb. I'm going to start adding some power to get me out of the descent. And there you go. Now I'm going to just show you a few turns and I'll recover it and hand off the controls to you. I want to make a 90-degree turn to the left. I'm going to bug that with my heading bug, and then I'm going to keep my eyes outside because remember this is a visual reference maneuver, and I'm going to get into that turn. Still maintaining my airspeed, still maintaining my altitude. If I need to make changes, then I will. In a turn in slow flight, you do not want to make a bank angle of any more than 5 degrees of bank because stall speed increases in turns. That's another thing too, when you're doing this maneuver, if you see like you're too low or high, that's totally fine. Just verbalize it and show me that you're fixing it. So just say like, I'm a little bit low, so what are you gonna do to fix it? Okay, so I'm gonna just add some power and get myself back up to my altitude that I wanted of 3,500. To recover, you still want to maintain that altitude. So I'm gonna lower that nose, I'm gonna go full power, maintaining that altitude, but just try to build that airspeed. So now I'm going to start going, first notch flaps up, second notch up while still maintaining that altitude, eyes outside, and third notch up. And then you're just going to run your cruise checklist. Bring that power back to 23. Again, same thing that we did that I just had you do before. You're doing pitch, power, trim. Pitching down, taking that power out. I have a lot of pressure on this yoke right now. I need down trim. That nose wants to come up. See that? So I'm going to use down trim to help me out. Leaning out that mixture, turn the fuel pump off, check the fuel pressure, and then go for the landing light.
Alright.
Capiche?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Your controls.
My controls.